It go like this, X. You bought this, this, and this, right? I see you treated yourself to this, this, and this. But yet and still, I also see you in the mirror fucking with your acne every now and then. You ain't buy nothing for your face. So your face wasn't important to you. But all this other stuff was important. So it ain't the fact that you don't have the money. Your priorities are fucked up.
Well, maybe it was. I didn't know it wasn't a problem to me, but I see it's a problem to you.
Yo, it's your boy Ronald West. I'm here with Xavier Carnegie, and you're watching Say Word.
Yes, sir.
I got a question for you guys. Do looks matter when you're in love? What do you think about that, Xavier? Do looks matter when you're truly in love? Well, let me go first.
Go.
For me, yes, looks were always very important to me. And some people, oh yeah, you just say that now because you got a beautiful wife. Even if I didn't have her, if I still looked the same way and carried myself the same way, when I was courting a woman, looks would be very important, probably the most important thing on my list. So for me, looks are very important, even when you're in love. I don't see how I can be in love with somebody if they didn't look good. All right, you go.
Hey yo, here's the ish. Whoa. All right. I didn't expect you to say that. I thought you were going to go the other way on that one. You surprised me on that one.
Yeah. Nah, not when it comes to my life.
Okay. All right. So here's the spin. I guess looks definitely matter because we can't get to the personality without the looks. I can't say, ooh, she looked like that's a great personality. Let me approach it. It doesn't work that way. So definitely looks are important. Does that change? Let's say those looks go away. Does that change the situation?
Absolutely.
Meaning, so here's the thing, like, and what is the scale on that? Because I like I said, I agree. Look, that definitely matters. But let's say we get together, you have the looks, and time passes, and you let those looks slide. Now what?
It's over. The love is diminished. The love is diminished. You know what's the problem? You know what I noticed? People tend to put high probabilities on unlikely events.
Explain.
Like, how likely is it that a good-looking person nowadays is just all of a sudden like, damn, yo, 20 years, 30 years later, yo, you ugly as hell. You look good as hell 20 years ago. So I noticed that people want to like try to use these little outliers to make their points. And I'm just not beat for it. Keep yourself looking good or the love is gone. That's the bottom line, because that's one of the reasons why you both got together, especially if you were both vain and into the looks. So let's not try to fake the funk. Obviously, you have outliers. You have things that happen, catastrophic events. And like we said before, we're not talking about those. Let's look at the base level, what will really happen, what's more likely to happen. That's what I'm talking about. There's a reason why you've lost your looks if you did. There's a reason for that stuff. Of course, they fade. Fading is different from losing, all right?
That's
when
different.
you lose this shit, that means you've done that purposefully. That had to be, well, maybe you didn't do it on purpose. You didn't realize you done it, but it took effort to lose it. That's all I'm saying.
It definitely takes effort to lose it. That's funny.
I mean, what do you think?
That's weird though, because I mean, nowadays, it's you're almost shunned. You're shamed for having that thought process. If you want someone to be attractive and to stay attractive, and that's conditions of the relationship, like you're a bad guy. Like you're not allowed to have that thought, and I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's real. I don't think it's realistic.
No, I think you're allowed to have that thought. I think that you need to have it from the door. See, if you go in a relationship from the door with all of that vanity, and you let them know what it is from the door, what's the problem? It's like I was like this when you met me. How am I supposed to change?
Okay, so I mean,
wait, hold on. There hasn't been a catastrophic event. I'm not trying to say I'm a straight asshole and some catastrophic event happened and just like, oh, I'm out. No, we're just talking about all of a sudden the looks ain't there no more. There's a reason for that. There is a reason for that. And usually, especially if you're in a black relationship, is because your women are not going to the gym.
Ooh.
Black women find any reason not to go to the gym, to do anything else but go to the gym. They can be working out or whatever, but they don't go to the gym. And like I said, I'm not speaking for everybody because there's some people that can keep up with that stuff. But all I'm saying is there's reasons for looks fading. You're not taking care of your skin the right way. Why are you not doing that? There's so many things and so many ways you can take care of your skin. Why are you not doing that? Neglect. The way you take care of yourself is important. When the looks fade, a lot of other things faded too. Your personality may have faded because you don't look the same anymore. Lots of things fade. You understand? Your attitude has changed. You don't even feel the same about yourself anymore. So how can I feel the same about you? That's what I'm saying.
That biggest part I think was really key. I like that. That last part was important because I think that happens a lot, bro. Like whatever it is, like you said, you let your skin get out of hand, you let your weight get out of hand. For whatever reason, you're a little disappointed at you, and now you start to be a different person towards me. So you're right. If you don't love it, how you expect me to love it?
Right. Yeah, I would never allow that to happen. I'm putting the mirror up. You know me better than that, Xavier. I'm putting the mirror up. Like, nope. I don't know. I don't know why I'm not into you no more. Maybe it got something to do. Yeah, maybe it got something to do with the knuckles on your feet being ashy now. They weren't ashy before. I don't like the way it looks. I'm just not into it. I think you should address all of those. It don't matter what it is and who you court and who you date. I think you should address all of those things that bother you.
Yeah,
all of them. Like, why not? Because
conversations though.
Right, because if you don't address those things are going to fester, and those are going to be a reason why you either split up, divorce, all those other things happy, and it's all because you couldn't tell her, like, look, I need you to lotion the back of your ankles because I just don't like seeing that shit.
It's good.
It's like, oh, what? No, seriously, every little thing. A woman have no problem bringing it up to you.
You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. But that's the see, and that's the thing. That's the hypocrisy I don't like, is not being able to express your feeling, to express these thoughts without being attacked or deemed an asshole.
Nah, look, X, anything you say, I feel like anything you say and do will be held against you in America today. So that's just part of the responsibility. So just know that anything.
Like, how do you okay. So you go and you like, hey babe, like, I've noticed this acne is all over your face. It wasn't always there. I kind of noticed when you come home, you just go to bed, you don't clean your face and nothing like that. Right. You should start that. Bruh.
Well,
you might as well say, dude, you look like Freddy Krueger.
Well, no. Well, you don't do it then. Out of an act of love, see, you don't do it then. Let me tell you when you do it. You let other little small shit bottle up, right? And then you just add that in there with it. You like, see, you don't, that's what I'm talking about. That's probably why you got all that acne. Go like this. It go like this, X. You bought this, and this, right? I see you treated yourself to this, and this. But yet and still, I also see you in the mirror fucking with your acne every now and then. You ain't buying nothing for your face. So your face wasn't important to you. But all this other stuff was important. So it ain't the fact that you don't have the money. Your priorities are fucked up.
Well, maybe it was. I didn't know it wasn't a problem to me, but I see it's a problem to you. I'm gonna put it back on you. You're gonna own that.
It wasn't a problem. It wasn't a problem to me,
but so, obviously it's a problem to you.
Look, all I'm saying is, look, women gonna bring it up to you, right? Just like you say, you don't like the how unfair it is. Women will bring that shit up to you. She's not gonna hold it in, right? So you got to find a way to bring up the things to her. That's how you're gonna keep your relationship going and working anyway.
I don't disagree. I mean, oh God, and yo, those type of conversations. You know what's weird? Because the conversations on the topics on things that can be changed are the hardest ones. Are the ones that are taken the harshest. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So if it's a matter of like, hey, you want to go start going to the gym with me? I see you got a little free time. Like, how do you say that nicely? Like, hey.
Wait, how do you say what nicely? I like this. How do you say what nicely?
You're starting to let yourself go. You're not putting the effort for your body type.
All right, let me tell you how you do it, right? Guys, listen close. This is how you do it. You wait for everything else to fester up. You don't go in with just that one. And then you add that one in there. So it's like, look, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why the relationship is not working. This is why we're not flourishing. You're not doing this, and this, which is probably also why you're not going to the gym no more, or you don't go to the gym at all. You don't think it's important to me that you still look good from how we first met. I don't think, matter of fact, you don't think I'm that important. Maybe that was what it mean. See, that's how you start tricking them. Oh, now I get it. I'm not that important to you no more. So you don't do things that make me feel good. Oh,
that is funny.
See, yeah, that's how you flip that. So that's how you do it. So you mix it in with other shit you pissed off with. And then you then you hit him with that.
Boom. Blah. Drop the bomb right at the end. And
Yeah,
I don't like the way you've been looking.
Yeah.
Do them dishes better.
Looks matter.
Looks definitely matter. Like, you know what? Like, ladies, like, again, we can only speak from a men's perspective, right? And it can seem effed up. It can seem cruel. It can seem shallow. It can seem immature. What you have to understand is men are physical and visual creatures. Unfortunately, things that we have don't work in the manner in which you have. And if you don't have visual stimulation, that affects everything, bro. It just doesn't work that way.